Good morning, afternoon, or evening, my dear yogis. Welcome back to my palapa. Bienvenidos a Machete. So welcome back to my little home here at Machete in Mexico. I encourage you to get comfortable, in your seat, prop your hips up, put a bolster underneath if you need to, and let the knees face down towards the earth, but creating some space for the blood to flow between the hips here. Today's practice, and if you'd like, you can close the eyes down, listening to these words. This practice is inspired by the idea of Samevesa. Samevesa is this divine immersion into our continuous divine reality. So I like to think of Samevesa as really feeling into ourselves as this sacred field of presence. So as we close the eyes down and come into breath, the breath moving in and out of the nostrils, instead of being identified with any aches or pains in the body or the outside world, we just tune into presence, light, expansion. And once we become everything, it's much easier to love life unconditionally. I heard this beautiful quote yesterday, and it said, "Love one person completely and fall in love with the whole universe." And I just thought how powerful this is to bring into play in our practices. Love one person completely and love the whole universe. I must say, you will hear the whole universe behind me. I live in community with wonderful children and dogs and laughing and crying and Italians and Swiss. So you'll hear all the languages, all the noises, but just stay in this sacred field of presence. Let's take an inhale, stretch the arms up. Exhale, let the palms face towards the earth as they come down through center, as if you're pulling energy down. Inhale, expand the arms up. And exhale down. Inhaling up. And exhale down. Hands resting on the knees. Let the right ear fall to the right shoulder. And again, as we tune into this field of presence, know that Samevesa is much deeper than just this moment to moment of, It's an everlasting state of connecting in with the divine presence that you are. It's this awakening, this restful state of just being immersed in our presence. Left ear to left shoulder. Find the length through the right side of the neck. Samevesa. So as you breathe through your practice today, if you get lost, you can close the eyes, remind yourself, breathing in, I am aware that I am breathing in. Breathing out, I am aware that I am breathing out. Let the breath nourish you deeply through the nostrils. Begin to take some neck rolls. Natural movement here. You can even let the chest open a bit. Make any sounds that feel good. Move through center. Move in opposite direction when it feels good. And these can be small, very slow movements. There can be a little bit more dynamic movement, but stay present. Come back to center. You can open the eyes, and you can remove the block if you have it. We're going to bring the right knee over top of the left knee. And place the right foot outside the left knee. You can hug the right knee in with the left elbow crease. Turn towards your right. Keep the hips down. Right hand can come back behind you. Nice open chest, long through the spine. Slowly come back through center. Twist all the way back behind you onto the left fingertips or the left palm. And the right fingertips are just lightly touching the ground. And we're using the left hand to lever the belly open, looking back towards the left. Back through center. And let's switch sides. Left knee on top of the right. Place the left foot outside the right thigh. Hug the left knee in with the right elbow crease. Turn towards the left. Looking towards the left, nice and tall. And back through center. Turn back behind you, right palm on the earth, leaning back a bit. Find some length through the right side body. And don't overthink it too much, just what feels good here. At any point, you can close the eyes down. See if you can rest in that blissful state of presence, sacred field of presence. Samevesa. And back through center. Come into tabletop and sink the hips back. Let the knees go wide, child's pose. Stretch the arms forward, relax the elbows, forehead to the earth. Nice and long through the arms, hips back wide. And slowly peeling the chest up. Coming to sitting on the heels. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, bring the right arm underneath the left arm. Elbows crossed, palms together. Take an inhale. Exhale, slight back bend here. Look up. Keep breathing. On your next exhale, pull the elbows into the chest, round the upper back, chin to chest. Inhale, lift, back bend. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift. And exhale, round. Inhale, lift. And exhale, unwind. Hands on the knees, thighs. Take a moment, shut the eyes down. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, left arm underneath the right, palms together. Take an inhale, open the chest, look up. Exhale, round into yourself. Inhale, lift. And exhale, round. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift. Exhale, unwind, hands to the tops of the thighs, sit up nice and tall, deep breaths in and out. And come down to the hands. Tabletop, tuck the toes, press back, downward facing dog. Slowly walk the feet forward to meet the hands. Take your time. Forward fold. Take a hold of opposite elbow, slight bend in the knees. Rock from side to side. Classical Surya Namaskar A, 2 rounds, hands to the earth. Inhale, come up halfway, hands to shins. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, rise up, Urdhva Hastasana, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart, Anjali Mudra, hands alongside the body, Samastiti. Inhale, reach, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, plant the hands, step the right foot back, right knee to the earth, reach up. Inhale. Exhale, hands to the earth, step back to a plank position, lower halfway, elbows in by the chest. Inhale, forward, upward facing dog, thighs lifted to the tops of the feet. Exhale, use the core, draw the hips back as you tuck the toes under, downward facing dog. 2 breaths here. Inhale, lift the right leg up behind you. Exhale, step the right foot through, left knee to the earth. Inhale, reach up, low lunge. Exhale, hands to the earth, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway up, hands to shins. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Hands alongside the body, Samastiti. Inhale, reach. And exhale, bow. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, send the left foot to the back of the mat, left knee down, reach up, low lunge. Inhale. Exhale, hands to the earth, step back to plank, lower halfway, elbows in by the ribs. Inhale, forward to the tops of the feet, lift the chest, lift the thighs. Exhale, tuck the toes under, press back, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, send the left foot forward, right knee down, reach the arms up, low lunge. Inhale. Exhale, hands to the earth, forward fold. Take hands to the lower back, make a fist. Press the fist up behind you, slight bend in the knees, let the head hang here, opening the shoulders. Samevesa. Not so easy to do just in a yoga practice, but sacred field of presence. Breathing in, I am aware that I am breathing in. Breathing out, I am aware that I am breathing out. Inhale, reach up, rise up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Hands to the sides of the body. Once again, classical Surya Namaskar A with modifications. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bow. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, step the right foot back. This time, keep the right knee lifted, reach the arms up. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart, twist to the left, right elbow outside the left knee, nice open chest, twisting through the belly. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to the earth, step back to plank, lower halfway, elbows in by the ribs. Inhale, forward and up. Exhale, up and back. Downward facing. Inhale, reach the right leg up behind you. Exhale, step the right foot through between the hands, reach the arms up, high lunge. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart, twist to the right, left elbow outside the right knee. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bow down, step forward, fold. Inhale, come up halfway, hands to shins. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to standing, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart. Hands alongside the body, Samastiti. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bow. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, send the left foot to the back of the mat. Reach the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart, twist to the right. Left elbow outside the right knee. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands to the earth, step back to plank, lower halfway, elbows in by the ribs. Inhale, forward, open the chest. Exhale, lift the hips back and up, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the left leg up behind you. Exhale, step the left foot through, reach the arms up. High lunge. Exhale, hands to heart, twist to the left, right elbow outside the left knee. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands to the earth, forward fold. And again, slight distance between the feet, bend the knees, hands to the lower back, make that fist, press the fist up behind you. Let go of the fist, hands to the earth. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Keep the right knee bent, place the right fingertips to the earth, a block or a bolster, and inhale, left arm stretches up. Take an inhale. Exhale, sweep the left arm behind the right, bend both knees, palms together, eagle arms. Press through the feet, inhale, lift all the way up, and exhale, back bend. Inhale. And exhale, fold forward, bend the knees, come down slowly, unwind the arms. Keep the left knee bent, left fingertips down. Inhale, reach the right arm up. Inhale. Exhale, sweep the right arm behind the left. Inhale, come all the way up, back bend. And exhale, bow down, bend the knees, unwind the arms. Inhale, come up halfway. And exhale, fold. Inhale, slowly rise up, let the arms hang. Slight bounce in the knees as you come up. As you come up, just slight bounce in the knees, let the shoulders sway from side to side and shake out any energy. You can flick the hands, let out any noise. Balancing postures. Keep the weight in the right foot, bend the left knee back behind you, pull in towards the left glute, stay here. Shoulders down the back, really press through the right foot to stay grounded. Find your focal point forward, so drishti forward. Continue to breathe in and out through the nostrils. Stretch the right arm forward, take a hold of the inside or outside of the left ankle with the left hand. Take an inhale. And exhale, slowly press into the left hand as you reach forward with the right arm. Keep the chest moving forward, looking forward. Take an inhale. And exhale, slowly come up, reach both arms up, left knee into the chest. Wrap the left knee around the right, sink in. And bring the left arm underneath the right, eagle arm. So all these twists are starting to make some sense here, getting creative. Focal point on the forearms, keep the elbows in line with the shoulders, belly in. Take an inhale. Exhale, unwind, set the left foot behind the right foot and fold in. So left knee is bent out to the side. Inhale, reach up, both feet down on the ground. Exhale, hands to the heart. Switch sides. Weight moves over to the left foot, bend the right knee back behind you, take a hold of the right foot, pull in. Focal point forward. Take the inside or outside of the right ankle. Left arm stretches forward, coming into Natarajasana. Take an inhale. Exhale, press into the right foot. Reach the left arm forward. You can always Take a t-shirt or something if you need to lasso that right foot. A little late calling that modification, but it's always available. If you have straps, those are helpful too. One more breath. Exhale, slowly coming up, wrap the right leg around the left, reach the arms up. Right arm underneath the left, palms together, elbows in line with shoulders. Unwind. Bring the right foot behind the left, fold down. Bending that right knee out to the side. Step both feet beside each other, forward fold. Come onto the tiptoes, bend the knees, and slowly sink down to the seat. Working with the core, we come into boat pose, Navasana. So lift the feet, arms alongside the shins or the knees. Keep the chest open, engaged through the core. Find your focal point forward. You've done more challenging things in life than hold Navasana. So you got this, you can do it. Right toes to touch the floor. And then the left toes. Right toe, left toe. Right toe, left toe. You love me. Right toe, left toe. Right toe, left toe. Feet to the earth, pull at the shins. Bring your hips a little bit more forward to the front of the mat and rock down onto the back. Knees into the chest, moving from side to side. So we come to working with the front lines, the deep front line, which means some back bends, open heart space. I'll give you a couple variations. Feet on the earth. If you have a block, you can lift the hips. Bring a block underneath the hips. This is first variation. More activation. Inhale, you press into the feet, lift the hips, roll the shoulders beneath you, clasp the hands. Second variation, really let the top of the quadriceps do most of the work here. Or third variation, hands alongside the ears, elbows up towards the ceiling, press up to the crown of the head, and then all the way up. Urdhva Dhanurasana, wheel pose. If you're in wheel, make sure you're pressing your chest through the center. And we're gonna stay here for about 10 breaths. So if you need to come down and then do another one, that's completely fine. But back bend, opening the front line. Stay here, find that state of presence. About 3 more breaths wherever you are. If you come down, come back up for this last little bit. And slowly, wherever you are, coming down. Let the knees go wide. Stretch the arms up overhead. Take a hold of opposite elbows if it's available. Supta Baddha Konasana, opening the hips, opening the heart space. Last pose. Can always make this juicy by putting some cushions underneath the knees, or even putting a cushion at the base of the spine and propping your back up a bit. So whatever feels best for you today. If it's too much work to take a hold of the elbows, just let the arms go out alongside the body. Everybody, a different package, a different path to Samevesa, to the sacred field of presence. And Samevesa isn't just something, just like when we hear chakra balancing yoga classes, we can't just reach it in a 30-minute yoga class, or maybe we can. It takes practice. resting in this non-dualistic awareness where we just blend into sounds, the wind, the internal and external worlds, all becoming one. If you feel that you want to end in Shavasana, you can take Shavasana. We'll just be here for a few more minutes. So whatever feels supportive for you. I like to have one hand on heart, one hand on belly. So if that's sounding delicious to you, go for it. I'm breathing in. I am aware that I am breathing in. I'm breathing out. I'm aware that I'm breathing out. I'm breathing in. I am aware that I am breathing in. I'm breathing out. I am aware that I'm breathing out. In silence, stillness, the sweet sounds maybe of traffic or the jungle, animals or machines. Everything blending into one deep presence. And just as falling in love with one person completely, fall in love with the whole universe. It's falling in love with every moment. Not labeling good or bad, painful or comfortable, pleasurable. But inviting everything in, riding the waves of the sentient experience, reaching from one end to the next. When you're ready, you can use the hands to close the knees. If you're in Shavasana, you'll find your way up to a seat. Sitting up nice and tall through the spine. No need to be perfect here. Just landing in your seat, hands resting on the knees. Breath stemming from the belly, moving all the way up to the chest. Hands to heart center, bowing head to heart. The stillness and chaos within me honors the stillness and chaos within you. May we each find our way to that sacred field of presence, resting in that bhava or that mood of Samevesa, everlasting divine presence. Namaste. Thank you so much, yogis, for joining me. See you again next week. Subscribe if you're feeling connected to the practice and to practice together live or online together. Go to Echo Flow Yoga, ECHOFLOW yoga.com to see my offerings. See you somewhere in the world soon. Mwah.